It's December, so let's talk about zircon. To preface this video, I own only 2 small specimens of zircon, so the majority of this video will include images sourced from around the internet. With that out of the way, zircon's name is thought to come from either the Arabic zarkun, for cinnabar or vermilion, or the Persian zargun, meaning gold-colored. We'll talk about color a little later. Zircon is an old stone. Of all the birthstones, and gemstones in general, it boasts the longest history by far. It carries the distinction of being the oldest known stone, at around 4.4 billion years old. The Earth itself isn't much older, at 4.56 billion years old. We know this due to meteorites. Regarding zircon, though, scientists found small specimens contained within sandstone in Australia back in the early 90s. The stone naturally contains uranium, which decays into lead after a certain interval. Uranium's half-life is about 4.5 billion years, meaning when this interval passes, half of the uranium decays into lead. By determining the amount of lead present relative to uranium, scientists can determine the time of crystallization for a specific zircon crystal. Zircon chronology is used today to determine the geologic history of rocks, tectonic movement, and the Earth's processes as a whole. As the stone is chemically inert, fairly hard, and rather durable, it persists in nature while its environment is more readily altered in some way or another. At any rate, aside from its modern geologic significance, zircon also had significance to people throughout history. People during the Middle Ages believed that it warded against evil spirits and lulled its bearers into deep sleep. The Hindu religion sees zircon as one of the Navaratna, 9 gems that represent celestial bodies in the solar system, or the 9 celestial gods, alternating with Heshonite garnet. When worn together, these 9 jewels are said to offer protection and bring good health, wealth, and wisdom. People from the Victorian era favored blue zircon in particular. Speaking of color, the stone possesses high brilliance and dispersion, with its colorless variant historically getting confused for diamond. When zircon has color, it can come in yellows, greens, reds, and blues. Most natural zircon falls in the brown, red, and yellow range, but heat and irradiation can produce a multitude of other colors, such as blue and green. Zircon is also known for its birefringence. When light passes through zircon, it experiences double refraction, meaning anything viewed through the stone appears twice. I'll use a piece of calcite to display how birefringence looks. Anyway, zircon is susceptible to abrasion, so try to avoid wearing it in rough conditions, and clean your zircon only with a soft brush, warm water, and mild soap. So, did you learn something? I didn't realize zircon had such geologic significance until researching for this video. It's pretty wild that we can hold an object from the dawn of the planet in our hands. Not many materials have that distinction. Zircon is pretty, but it doesn't wow me as much as some other stones. I'll rate zircon at a 7 out of 10 on the yummy meter as a result. Let me know what you'd rate it in the comments. Join me next time for information on turquoise, December 2nd birthstone. Until then,